Welcome back to Mud Lake Ranch. Today we have a new Blacksmith safe here in the center of these three safes. You've seen the setup, if you watch this channel, of the Blacksmith rifle pistol safe. Now, why in the world would I want multiple safes? We'll get into that in just a minute. Right now, we're going to take a quick look at this rifle safe. It's model number SE0104. Setup instructions were covered in the previous video on the SF0104. In that video, you'll find how to set up this new safe as well. I'll link that in the description below. So this Blacksmith safe also comes with all of the keys attached to the outside, just like the previous ones did. It comes with keyed entry, as well as biometric fingerprint reader and a touch keypad. We haven't set this up. We haven't opened the safe yet. This is packing material to keep the door from rattling during shipment. Once you get your safe, you will find your keys are in this zippy bag here. Previous video I mentioned it but didn't show them to you. It comes with wall or floor anchors included that can go for sheetrock, or you can lag screw it to your floor, as well as your USB-C, which is if you have a low power situation with the batteries running low, this will power the keypad to allow you to access the safe if you don't have batteries. The keys are specific to the safe, so you don't have to worry about anybody who happened to have purchased one of these just trying their key on your safe. This safe here is one of my previous ones, and that key will not open it, but the key that came with it will. All right, don't get those mixed up. You might want to name, number, and label them. And why would I want more than one safe? Coming up pretty soon here. So first thing we're going to do is open up the hidden key compartment. This is for emergency access, or if you happen to be someone that likes to carry your keys on your keychain. It does have two pistol pockets in the door, as well as a shelf up here. Key points the difference between this safe and the others flanking it. This one's slightly shorter, about 3/4 of an inch shorter than the other two. This safe here does not have the locking compartment in the top, which is ideal for ammunition storage, so you can lock it separate from your firearms. Even though it's in the same box, at least it's keyed in, locked separate. Some states require locked ammunition to be stored separate from the firearms. This safe has the same large, durable locking mechanism, which you saw in the previous video. It does have the same LED light, as well as the same battery compartment and shelving in the doors. Here are 3 shelves in the door, 2 pistol pockets, and then 1 shelf up top. Inside you'll find your rifle attachments, and this might be for pistols. After consulting the instructions, we did discover that this piece of foam is a adjustable pistol holder. So that's your top shelf there. These are the dividers for your rifles. They have a dense foam. I like to position them at a short height for shorter rifles, and then opposite. So you're able to have your tall rifles to one side and your shorts to the other. But if you happen to mix it up and have all talls, this is soft, and you can have your separator, your divider that keeps the barrels from touching and keeps your guns from moving around. When you grab one, they're not going to fall into another. They're going to be locked into place with these dividers. So in my previous safe, I didn't bolt these in. I just set them in there. Ideally, when you screw it to your wall, you could use the existing holes that are in the back of the safe here, and use in the back of the safe, you could just drill through that existing hole and wall anchor it, as well as mount your rifle dividers. Let's get into why you would need to have multiple safes. So in certain states, they have safe storage laws where you have to have your firearms locked. If there are children in the house, you may want to lock your firearms if you're leaving your home. A lot of firearms enthusiasts will have a large fireproof safe for multiple firearms. If you're a single gun owner, one gun, or maybe you have a pistol and a rifle or a pistol and a shotgun, you're going to need multiple safes regardless. You're going to need one that can accommodate a shotgun and a pistol, or shotgun and a pistol separately. I have a Blacksmith safe that's intended for use in your car or on your nightstand. It's a small pistol safe that accommodates 2 or 3 handguns depending on their size. That goes by my bed. That's bolted down. Now, if I'm going camping, I need another one of those to have by my bedside in my camper, because I'm not staying in the camper all the time. My firearm might not be on my person all the time, depending on where I'm going in this state. This state has some wacky laws where New York State, you have to have posted that you have the permission to carry in the store, or you can't carry. So it's assumed you can't unless you're told you can. I know many great patriots are going to ignore that law and still carry anyway. If you happen to have a self-defense situation, you are breaking multiple laws in this state, and they're not really going to be your friend when it comes to this in court. So another reason you might want multiple safes, including multiple rifle safes. Just like I said, I have a bedside safe. That's not practical for an AR-15 if you want to have a shotgun or 300 blackout rifle or shotgun in your bedroom. You may have your giant fireproof safe in there, but a rapid access, smaller safe that's going to give you access to 1 to 5 firearms in a quick need situation. This could be in your closet, or this, I have one positioned in my bedroom near the bed so that I can access firearms at the click of a button. I can use my fingerprint, access my firearm. These do have a light in them, so they aid in access during nighttime situations. This might be an ideal safe for use in a camper as well. It is not fireproof, but it is sturdy. Each of these safes weigh about 74 pounds, so they're no slouch when it comes to security in terms of having a heavy alloy steel to prevent prying or breaking in or just carrying it away. It's not easy to carry. I mean, most men can carry 75 pounds, but it's not going to be a comfortable carry, especially if it's loaded with firearms, ammunition, and handguns. It's not going to move so easy, but you're going to have it bolted down, so no worries there. Another place this would be ideal to use is at a hunting camp. You could have this at your hunting camp, leave it there empty, or possibly store something that you want to leave at the camp. But if you're coming to camp and you have multiple firearms and you'd like to lock them away, you might want to be able to have a place to store your rifles and your personal protection handguns in a locked situation. So it's a small, affordable safe that can be brought to a hunting camp, left there permanently. You can have one in your bedroom. You can have one in your guest room. Your guest room is a great location to have or provide a safe for those folks that might be visiting you that have firearms. They're bringing them to your home, and maybe you're not even a gun owner and you just want to provide a place to lock valuables. And one of those valuables might be a firearm. It could be jewelry. It could be cash. It could be, just like in a hotel, they have a safe available. One of those pistol safes or one of these might be a solution for you. It's affordable, lockable, and can be programmed quickly for your guest, however long that they might be staying. Another reason that you might want multiple safes in your home is to have them in the rooms of your adult children, or if you sleep separate from your spouse, you'd want to have quick access firearms in those rooms as well. These don't take up a lot of space. They are narrower than myself, although I am a little hefty these days. That's not staying in the video. These safes do fit in tight spots. They are narrow. They could fit in your pantry. They could fit in the closet. They can fit in tucked spaces behind doors, behind walk-in closet doors, where they're inconspicuous. As you can see, there are many reasons to own multiple safes, and Blacksmith makes this an affordable option. See the link in my descriptions if you're interested in Blacksmith safes. There may even be a discount code there for you. Thank you for watching this episode of Mud Lake Ranch. Be sure to check out Blacksmith safes, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe.